can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, and that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastian. It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastian. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Which sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastian there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear? Sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastian. Go get the fucker.
Any available units, reports of a hit run downtown. Response requested. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Folks, I don't know what you've been doing, but two dicks came by the gym. The man was pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Go on. That asshole Two Dicks is waiting for you.
Interesting.
So what can I do? You're a champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Artie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all the pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's Bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grant Perdue, but the nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something.
Age hasn't mellowed her at all. Mama still as ornery as ever.
That's a gun he's carrying!
What?
Indian and still kicked her ass.
No luck, boys.
Never saw sweet meat pissed like this before. It's just one truck.
Ain't ever just one truck. Someone does something like this, they're making a move. A big one. You see something, you shoot. Yeah.
Sounds like trouble.
Yes, sir.
It isn't just.
He's cutting us down. Take cover. kicked off the wrong white boy. Cutting us down. Get him from the other side.
Me up, boys.
Now you're done! Run for cover!
Just found a stiff! Fucker took off. Huh? Just found a stiff! Fuck. Got it!
Get behind him! Killed one of our boys. Getting out of here!
Got nowhere to go!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this'll help.
Can you send some guys to South Downs? Help keep it in our hands.
Your wishes, my command, boy. Consider it done.
Stopping by for a visit, sir? Well, don't you worry. We're moving product through here faster than hot shite through a goose.
Could use some supplies here in South.
Going at you. Hang tight.
Your money's always
Keep this
safer
safe.
with me.
You
It's how
want something?
business is
You let me
done.
know. Show me what you got.
Done. I'm out of here.
It's got so I don't even want to check the mail anymore. It's either bill or past due notice.
Blooded, boy. Let's look this way. Is that a gun in that guy's hand?
Goddamn.
Just find a stiff!
Takes a whole nother kind of poison. You really think I'd give it? Boy, there was a whole nother little town that sort of wrapped up the west. Folks who look like me got a little money and just run them out.
I know you don't
I need some covering fire in South Downs.
Enough said. On our way.
What the thinks he's doing?
She's turned bad. My dogs ought to love violating your cause.
Hot shit fine!
Run or die! Run or die! I see you.
Killing our fucking crew!
Kill all of us.
Grenade! Take it!
Hey, Mom! Fucking incompetence! Got nowhere to go! Run!
You know how long I've been working with the Marcanos, huh?
Yep.
Been a pleasure.
If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
Absolutely. We'll take care of with this one just like we did the other. You can bet on it.
I'm of two minds when it comes to Lincoln's legacy. On the one hand, he was a brutal criminal who killed God knows how many people, a new breed of mobster, a prototype for criminals to come. Someone like that doesn't deserve the position history has afforded him. He should be forgotten, erased. But I also understand that Lincoln had a significant impact on the Italian mob in this city. He did what the Bureau wouldn't or couldn't do. He finished them.
Realized? Clay? You any relation to the boxer? Guess not.
Don't need my goddamn day. Got him! Over here!
You Negroes are great for target practice. Take him down. Yeah, Guess that's that then. I could have swore he was here. Only so many... Get the boys down here!
You got me jammed.
Fucking crew!
Taking cover.
He's picking us up!
That height. He's cutting us down.
We all get a... Asshole's trying to ice me!
Time you got a new partner, Bastion. One that's gonna let you focus on doing what you do best.
All right. I'll cook for you.
Welcome to the family.
Esa Cassandra.
Need some help holding down Frisco Fields? You got some boys you can spare?
Certainly. I'll send them immediately.
Hey, Mr. Clay, you think maybe you could transfer me out of here? One of these dopes is gonna blow this place up for sure.
You bet I did. I told her the only reason I'm mean is because I'm the only one keeping food in the fridge.
Keep worrying since we haven't had a big storm this year.
I'm in Frisco. Get some...
Hold your horses. I'll get to you.
The hell is this bizarre?
Got something I can hang on to for you? Bonsoir, chérie.
See anything you need?
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... This is done. You know how to fight me.
Jeez.
Sneaky.
Isso é muito camuflado.
Okay, that didn't sound right.
Huh?
Self-dead.
Asshole's trying to ice me! You do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't kill me!
But what I want is for you to die.
Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
That puts us locking things down across the district. You'll get no complaints from me on that.
And after Lincoln Clay killed the last capo, that's when he turned his sights on Sal Marcano.
Listen, it's like I said before. It's the same off who ran over in Vietnam. You want to bring down the dipshit in charge? You target their men and infrastructure. Eliminate their ability to fight back. And before they know it, they're standing there all alone, ass hanging out in the wind. I got a name for your judge. Cornelius Holden. He just made a call to Lou.
Not get worked up. I barely avoided that lunatic, Lou. You're not paying me enough. I'm gonna stop you right there, Cornelius. Never know who might be listening in. You need to get this shit under control here. Because until you do, your brother's case isn't going anywhere. There's no call for that kind of talk. I'll send over a car, a couple of my best men. They'll see to it that you're kept safe.
Cornelius is 60. The dipshits of this state first elected him to the 5th Circuit in 1951. There's something else you should know. Those two men are Lamont Harris and Trey McCall. They were killed by a man named Hollis Dupree.
Yeah, I heard he gunned them down when they showed up to his house asking for help.
Hollis claims he was in self-defense. Said he thought they were there to kill him. Cornelius is the judge that's presiding over the trial.
So killing him might kick up a lot of noise.
Cornelius is an entitled southern asshole. Killing him's gonna do a lot more than kick up some noise. Hopefully, it'll send a message that is long past the time that those cocksuckers went extinct. That's the car down there that Lou is talking about.
That thing armored?
I pulled the work order for it. It's a complete custom job. Tough as hell. It'll take a pounding, but it won't be impossible. Cornelius is scheduled to leave any time now, so this is your window.
You follow a set route?
Not since the trial started, but he still makes a stop or two on the way home. So, you can either hit him then, or go after him when he's driving around.
All right.
And watch out for the cops.
I need some of my party favors. You know where to go, son. Can't read this nonsense right now. Poor son of a bitch to pay. Sorry, Your Honor. Them northern papers would have us railroad that man. What are you waiting for? Go!
All units. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
When word got out that Judge Holden had escaped an assassination attempt, the city threw everything they had at Lincoln. He was killed in a shootout with the police the next day.
Oxi.
And watch out for the cops.
You are gonna buy me that drink you owe me, right?
I need some of my party favors. You know where to go, son.
All units, suspect has entered a vehicle.
You got real police incoming.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. requested.
Oh my God! Get out of here!
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Hey, man. Watch where you're going.
Send a new ride to the French Ward.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to
Set
patrol.
Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
Appreciate it.
You want to hear Marcano tear Uncle Lou a new one?
Lou Marcano was bribing a district judge named Cornelius Holden. Is that correct?
Sal Marcano spent a lot of money getting Holden in his pocket. A lot of money. Judges like that don't come cheap. And with Holden out of the picture, Sal had to find someone else to legalize gambling.
And that person was State Senator Walter Jacobs.
That's right.
You had one fucking job, Lou. That's to keep holding him one goddamn piece to left of that room.
What was I supposed to do? He wouldn't listen, Sal. It ain't my fault.
Nothing's ever your goddamn fault, I swear. If you wasn't my brother, I'd clip you myself.
Now listen here. I know a guy, a state senator named Jacobs. He's on the Revenue and Fiscal Affairs Committee. Has a lot of influence.
Can we get to him?
Already have. He has a thing for fucking on women who ain't his wife.
I don't want to twist this guy's balls out of the gate, you understand? We need to be smart about this.
Yeah, of course. How about I throw him a fundraiser on the riverboat? Show him a real nice time. Get him laid. All that shit.
This goddamn casino got me tapped, you understand? This goes down to shit or we're fucked. All of us.
I'll pick the guests myself. Make sure they know what's what. Then we'll take a nice long cruise down the bayou, get them all liquored up. Once he sees that payday, Jacobs is gonna do whatever we want.
Lou Marcano knew everyone. I mean, politicians, merchants, lawyers, bankers.
Obedece, cara. Obedece tua irmã primeiro pra obedecer a mãe também.
And was basically the Santa Claus of the French ward.
According to the police reports, Mr. Marcano and Mr. Jacobs were killed during a fundraiser on a riverboat.
Thing about the bayous, it's a very big place. You could blow the living shit out of everything in sight and no one would even notice.
Ready to go when you are.
Assume you already mapped out where the riverboat's gonna go.
Lou's pretty fastidious about that kind of thing. Always follows the same path when he goes cruising through the bayou. Doesn't want anything to happen to his beloved Delphine.
Gonna be the least of his problems. You recon the area?
There's an old coal dumper that they have to sail past. I've already got it rigged to blow. You just need to connect the primer cord to each block and then set it off. Detonator's down by your feet.
All right.
Isolate and kill. Lincoln Clay's specialty. What's wrong? Yeah, it's the boat thing, isn't it?
Not saying it is, not saying it ain't.
You need to get over it. You were on, what, 40, 45 PBRs in country?
52. That's not the point. You don't know what it's like to get onto a boat knowing full well the damn thing's gonna sink. Gets old, man.
Look, you blow the coal dumper. Boom. It hits the boat. Then you jump on board and kill Lou and those other assholes. 50-50, you don't even get wet.
50-50?
40-60, but still. $30-70 at the worst.
Get this shit done.
Let's get you upstairs. You all fan out. Watch the rest of the boat. This sure shit wasn't an accident.
shit! Jesus!
He's gone. Means I'm done. With
Get away! Grab a cover. I need that weapon. That's my Goya.
We're dropping like fucking flies. Look who I found!
Hello, Lou. Listen, I got money. You can have it. All of it. Just don't kill me.
I don't want your money. I want you to send a message to your brother.
Yeah. Anything. Oh, just say it. Just say it.
Lord Almighty.
State Senator Walter Jacobs was killed this evening in a fiery explosion aboard a riverboat. Local businessman Louis Marcano also lost his life, along with dozens of other wealthy donors there to attend a political fundraiser.
When Lincoln left his gutted body on a statue commemorating Andrew Jackson, people were horrified. I mean, how could that be anything but a political statement?
Yeah. Goddamn motherfucking piece of shit! Lou's dead. They found him tied to that statue of Andrew Jackson over in the French ward. He was gutted like a goddamn catfish.
Jesus Christ, Pops.
This was that goddamn nigger, Lincoln Clay. We wouldn't be in this fucking mess if you'd done what you were supposed to do.
You were there. I shot him right in the head.
Once! You shot him once! Son of a bitch! Oh, this is just what I fucking need. Holden's dead. Jacob's dead. Christ, without them, this casino isn't going anywhere. Unless I can figure something out.
What about the governor?
What about him?
Wasn't he into us a while back?
What, for them hookers? Yeah, but he paid all that off.
But I still got the pictures.
It's gonna take more than pictures of him humping on some broad to swing him around on our side. You understand? A lot more.
Always call Leo Galante.
No. Fuck him. The whole reason I'm building this goddamn casino is to get out from under them worthless fucks. I bring in the commission, they're gonna want to cut everything. God damn it. Go on, get the hell out of here. I gotta make a call. Leo! Yeah, Sal. How the fuck are you? Yeah, listen, I got something I need to discuss.
I tried to reconcile the part of me that helped Lincoln with the part of me that vowed to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. But I can't. You know what I remember? I remember watching the news and learning they'd gunned down Dr. King. I remember watching people lash out, riot, because that's all they had left. All the while, Lincoln's in the other room, barely clinging to life. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
You got some pens and needles, lassie. Set.
Come morning, this city's gonna learn that their dear old Uncle Lou didn't die out there in the swamps when his riverboat sank. And when Lou dead, Sal's gonna be scrambling to figure out his next move. Meanwhile, we're gonna take control of the plowhouse, the cistern, and all the drinking and fucking in the French ward.
I heard from my boys before I came over here, and they locked down this turf without any trouble. We're good whichever direction you go here, but we're even better if you make it official and let me call the shots there.
Shit, son, I could have secured those rockets as well as anyone, probably better. You chose me to run the day-to-day for the last piece of the city, and I expect to be running it here as well.
You got a plan for this territory, right? That's the only reason I can think of why you wouldn't call me.
Make the right choice here.
Sammy raised you right, lad. Trust your instincts.
Who's it gonna be, Lincoln? Give me the keys to the kingdom, partner.
When this is all said and done, think about who you want standing at your back.
So what's it gonna be, Chief?
I'm free balling and 3 sheets to the wind. Decision's yours.
It's never an easy answer, trust me, I know.
Porra!
The two of us, we're not escaping each other. Might as well embrace it.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
You are one brilliantly decisive motherfucker.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
Is this over? Because I really need to go drop a load in the bog.
All right, that's it. We're done for now. Tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Gotta do calisthenics 3 times a week. Keep my heart rate up.
You got blood on your shirt.
Cut myself shaving. There's something that you need to hear. Alvarez surfaced. Intercepted this call a little while ago.
I don't understand a word of that. You mind translating?
Basically, you scared the shit out of Alvarez. He's ready to hightail it back to Cuba. Wants his dear Uncle Zaraga to come rescue him.
And what did Zaraga say?
He told him to meet him at the lighthouse on the southern edge of the bayou. He'd send a boat to pick him up.
I'm guessing that was a lie.
Zaraga was a police officer back in Havana when Batista was still running the country. He also provided security for Sal's casinos. The two of them go way back. As soon as Zaraga hung up the phone, he called Sal and told him where he could find his nephew.
Which means I need to get down there before Marcano's men.
Sal's not gonna fuck around when it comes to Alvarez, so make sure your shit's squared away.
How about sending some new wheels to Delta?
Ô mãe, pote de água. No cartão. Caleb, presta um de água.
Ray Holler.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Bora! Sai que eu sei.
Set of hot wheels just like yours.
That's a big help.
Não deixar diferente.
Running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou? I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
Just gonna take a squirt? Why not?
Show me what you got.
Desgosto bastante, não disse.
Business is done. You know how to fight.
One car is promised.
Appreciate it.
cell. I get my hands up.
Who the fuck's making that sound?
Hold your fire! I'm here to help you! Come mierda! Váyanse todo para la pinga! You understand English? See? I killed the men outside. I only want to talk to you, so I'm gonna put my gun down, all right? If you try and fuck me, I kill you!
Fair enough.
You're the one who wants to kill me!
I wasn't trying to kill you, I was trying to find you. Your uncle, he sold you out. He ain't coming to get you.
You're lying. I just spoke to him, he said he was sending a boat.
Wait, you think it's a coincidence that as soon as you got here, those greaseballs showed up? Zaraga called Marcano, told him where to find you.
I must find a phone.
Jesus, man, there's no one for you to call. Marcano was never gonna let you out of this city. He's gonna use you, and when he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill you. The only shot at getting out of this alive is me.
What do you want from me?
Tell me where Marcano's counterfeit operation is set up and we're square.
Everything is, in a boxing ring that Tony Marcano owns, but it's already up and running.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Come on. It's time we got the hell out of here.
Where are you taking me?
I know someone who can get you out of the city. Make sure Marcano doesn't find you.
Yeah.
If you want to live through this, stick close to me. You understand?
You want to stand?
We need to get to my car.
I can get us. If it'll get you out of here, sure. Just keep your head down.
He's murdering us!
That shit's all him. Let's go.
Get that fucker off!
Make go.
last of them, I think.
Yeah, well, keep an eye out anyway.
You could have killed me. Put a bullet in my head and still fuck Marcano.
You got a question in there somewhere?
Yeah? Why didn't you?
Just didn't sit right. Look, you didn't do anything to me. As far as I can tell, you're just another person in the long line of folks Marcano's fucked over. Sometimes it's as simple as that.
Okay. Thank you.
Keep this thing straight, mate!
Lincoln, what's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't...
Esta es la person... This who you told me about?
Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
Shit, all right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias.
I appreciate this.
intel on our friend Tommy.
Tommy Marcano brought in a counterfeiter from Cuba, right?
Sal spent a couple of months trying to print the money himself, but none of it was worth a damn. The color was wrong, printing was cockeyed, you name it. He needed someone who knew what the fuck they were doing. So he used his connections and found a man named Alvarez.
And this Alvarez was also counterfeiting money for Castro.
Most of our enemies counterfeit American money. Hell, some of our allies do too.
Sorry, he's gone.
What do you mean, he's gone? All you had to do was drive down to the goddamn lighthouse and pick him up.
It's not my fault Alvarez is running all over the goddamn place. I wanted to lock his ass up, but you wouldn't hear of it. The last thing we need is Zaraga finding out that we treated his nephew like dog shit. You understand? Then Lincoln Clay comes in shooting the shit out of everything.
Lincoln Clay. Lincoln Clay. I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about this cocksucker. He's just one man. A fucking nigger. We're skating a thin line here, Tommy, you understand? This thing falls apart, we fucked. All of us.
So, what the fuck would you do?
What the fuck would I do? Listen, this ain't rocket science. If that fucking nigga got to Alvarez, it means he knows about the place. He's gonna come after him, you understand? Get your ass down to that motherfucking gym and protect them.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
This shit ends right here, right now. No more fuck-ups.
Fuck me.
According to these reports, Tommy Marcano had the money press in a boxing gym he operated.
Tommy knew Lincoln was coming for the plates, but he felt he had to keep up appearances. The second he started canceling fights and shutting the place down was the second people started thinking he was out of his league. He wasn't about to allow that to happen.
How did Lincoln Clay gain access to the gym?
He had me track down a man named Alcee Bennett. Alcee is a small-time hustler that worked for Sammy until he double-crossed him and was kicked out of the Hollow. After that, he scratched out a living recruiting fighters for Tommy's jungle fights. If he vouched for Lincoln at the door, Lincoln could get in without a big ruckus.
Alcee's by the briar patch, not far from here.
I'll stop by and say hello, see how he's getting along.
My grandson's
Have
in
fun.
Canada now. A draft dodger. Breaks my heart.
Solta não.
Well, fuck me running. If it ain't Lincoln Clay.
Surprised to see me, Alcee?
I heard about Sammy and Ellis. Tough break. I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole. Let's go. We're taking a drive.
Assuming I don't have a choice here.
What do you think?
Lead the way. You know I've stayed away. I ain't stepped foot in the Hollow since November of '62. Almost 6 years.
I know.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
The Acadia. It's where Tommy Marcano holds his jungle fights, right?
It is.
And you've been recruiting black fighters for him.
I have.
Good. Because I want in.
What? Why?
I wanted you to know I'd have told you.
If I'm sticking my ass out like that, I need to know why.
Motherfucker, you lucky to be alive after what you did to Sammy. You really think he wouldn't notice you stealing all that money?
Look, I paid for that 100 times over. 6 years banished from the only place I ever call home. Christ. I couldn't even go see my mama on her deathbed.
You made your choice. And now it's time to make another one.
Then I do this.
You get a clean slate. Come and go through the hollow as you please.
Fuck. Okay.
I hear if you win out, Tommy needs you in person. That true?
He likes to size up the winners. See if there's someone he wants to bring on regular. Or if they're just a one-time deal.
Where's this happen?
Usually up there in his office. One of his guys will meet you in the locker room after the fight. He'll take you to timing.
All right.
Hold up, Alcee.
Puta que pariu. Peraí.
Que é isso, maestro?
Perdi minha sandália.
Tu bagunçou minha... Agora não vai mais. Agora tá bom. Agora tá bom pra chuchu. Mas agora tá bom pra chuchu aqui. Mas agora tá bom pra chuchu. Mamãe, agora aqui no quarto do mestre tá bom pra chuchu. Quer dizer, no quarto tá bom pra chuchu, mãe. Beleza.
Tem negócio pra carimbar? O que é?
O mestre Peço ficou bom pra chuchu. Deu. Você pode vir aqui, deixar aqui. Mestre, o quarto tá arrumadinho.
The fuck's this? This is Jack Knife Johnson.
What's he here for?
Fuck you mean what he here for? We here to fight, boy.
Gotta search it. No weapons allowed.
Do what you gotta do. Watch where you put your hands, motherfucker.
Save it for the ring, dipshit. Go ahead.
Locker room's down here on the end.
Eu tô com raiva. Eu tô com...
Really need new shoes after this shit. Hang
Tá
on.
ligado?
Motherfucker needs a doctor.
Just dump him in an alley. Let nature take its course.
You good now? Go on.
Podia entrar aqui e matar todo mundo, velho.
Ele é só chutar.
How you know?
Where you at, Alcee?
All right. I gotta go make the arrangements. Give him your name and such. You go on and get changed.
Who you got with you tonight, Elsie?
New guy.
The guy looks tough. My money's staying on the brawler.
I gotta ask you something, LC.
What's that?
Do all you niggas love beating the fuck out of each other?
Nah, we'll beat the fuck out of anyone. So what happens if we get caught?
Probably what you think.
For a chance to go home again, it's worth it. No matter what happens, we should go. This is it. You nervous?
Should I be?
Guess that depends on where all this ends. You're gonna head through these doors and they announce your name. Then make your way to your corner.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'll meet you there. This part of the show is all about you. They love showing off their fighting niggas.
Go on, they're waiting on you.
And the jungle fights continue, boys! The next challenger to face Nick Boom Boom Beaumont comes in at over 6 feet tall, weighing approximately 220 pounds. This is Jackknife Johnson!
Boom Boom was a paper bag compared to the brawler. You gotta keep moving and don't let him get you in the corner.
Stay out of the corner. Got it.
Keep moving! Hit him harder. This ain't tea time.
Jackknife Johnson is on a roll tonight! Next up, the champ! Making his way to the ring is the beast of the bayou, the rampage of River Row, your champion, Grave Digger Dawn!
You know why they call him Grave Digger.
Because he buries motherfuckers?
Well, yeah.
So how do I beat him?
You hit him really, really hard. Knuckle up, asshole!
We have a new champion, Mr. Jackknife Johnson!
All right, that's it, kid. Let's go.
What happens now?
You head on back to the locker room and collect your winnings.
Where you heading?
Me? I got business to attend to.
You niggas really know how to brawl. My respect, that's for fucking sure.
You must think I'm some kind of goddamn moron coming in here like you did.
I've never been one to shy away from a calculated risk.
Maybe you should have.
Porra, mas valia eu ter...
I'll mix some vegetable oil in. Makes the gasoline thick, sticky. We're just gonna let it soak in a little bit. Work his way into every nook and cranny. That way when I light it, that shit's gonna burn like napalm. And you are gonna hurt like no one's hurt before.
Fuck you.
Guess you ready to die.
You still be conscious as the flames creep up your legs. But as they burn, you be hit in the gut with a sickening revelation. Before you die, you gonna feel your pecker burn. It's gonna curl and twist as the...
Hey! Jesus Christ! Huh? Time to die!
We can work something out.
Only thing needs working out of your funeral arrangements.
So that's that then.
Sure looks that way.
You know, Sal wanted me to go to law school. Work for some big company. Maybe run for office. Do something decent with your goddamn life, you understand?
You should have listened to him.
It's in the blood, you know.
Yeah. You are who you are. No point in arguing with yourself about it.
Fuck you. Don't let me burn. Please.
Say hello to Lou. Tell him Sal will be along shortly.
There!
This is gonna be...
What you...
Goddamn shooting gallery! He's taking out the whole team!
Boy knows how to... Get around! Nice, motherfucker!
Light it and throw it, son!
That motherfucker going out!
All you wanted was me. You should have said so.
Attention! You can die! Yeah! Shoot it! Smile, asshole!
Let me see. I'm boxed in. Help me out here.
Fancy meeting you,
Available unit.
shithead.
Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
I need you to handle the cops in South Downs.
Right away.
What happened to the money plates that Sal Marcano stole from the Federal Reserve?
I don't recall.
I understand you supplied the heroin Georgia was selling.
See?
Certo. I never wanted that in my city. Shit like that fucks with people's heads. Makes them crazy. Stupid. Brings down too much heat. Bourbon?
No, I do not drink.
Georgie tell you why I wanted to meet?
You said the nigger killed your brother? That you wanted to discuss a deal between the two of us?
My brother Tommy was a smart kid. He could have been anything. I tried to tell him go to college, even offered to pay for it.
I apologize for your loss.
I'm building a casino across the lake. I had it all worked out, including how I was gonna pay for it. Now it's all a goddamn mess.
You want my money.
Well, I'm gonna need enough to finish the construction. It ain't gonna be cheap.
I want to hear you say it.
Say what?
That you won my money. Say those words. Please.
I want your money.
This is good. Then I will bring you the money, and in exchange, you will let me sell heroin in your city, and you will not interfere in any way.
Sure. Whatever you want. But that's not the only reason.
And you wish me to kill the nigger? I will do that for you as well. I enjoy killing the niggers.
Jesus Christ.
That's where Sammy's used to be. No one wanted to live there, so they paved it over.
Carro da nova geração.
Every now and then, something knocks the hell out of this country. Rattles it so hard, isn't much left but the foundation. And as painful as it is, we hope that this time, things are gonna be different. And that when it's time to rebuild, we won't just repeat what we've done in the past. And that maybe justice and peace will finally prevail. Justice and peace are hard, ain't it? Sometimes too hard. So we take the easy way.
There you are. Pull up a seat, let's get cracking.
South Downs belongs to us. Tommy was smart and set up some solid, low-key rackets there. Should be a smooth transition for us.
The district's locked down just as you asked. Me and my boys are just waiting for your word to make ourselves comfortable.
So that's where you were? All right. Well, if you want to send it our way, we'll keep it running and making money.
Last time we sat at this table, you called on me. Why? Because you know I'm the motherfucker who gets shit done. Always will be.
Don't lose your head here.
I'm towing the line, Link.
You give this to me?
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up the streets.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
This turf's going to the Irish.
You're a goddamn genius, lad.
Maybe you haven't figured this out, but patience ain't exactly one of my strong suits. Especially when you smack me across the face with your lies.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
Time to get back at it. Let's clear out. I'm in the bayou and I need transportation.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
Sounds like your assessment of Remy Duval was spot on. Listen to this.
Look at what he's doing to us. Our neighborhood, our homes. I, for one, refuse to sit by and watch as some rubber-lipped nigger runs roughshod over everything we hold dear.
And what is it you hope to accomplish?
I will strangle that motherfucker! That's what I'll accomplish! Apologize. Shouldn't use that kind of language.
He is egging you on, Remy. You are much too important to be caught up in all of this. Is the situation unfortunate? Of course it is. But nothing he is doing changes anything. Let Sal's men handle it.
Sal's men? Olivia, the people of this neighborhood expect me to protect them, not some greased-up wop assholes. No. need to respond to this. I need to send a message to those niggas and the guineas that here in Frisco Fields, we take care of our own.
This is a mistake, Remy. You could jeopardize everything we have been working toward.
Our very way of life is at stake, and you think I give a goddamn about some casino? Sometimes I think you've forgotten your station in life, Olivia.
A minute or so later, Olivia called Sal. Told him Remy's Southern Union pals were out looking for you. If you head back up there, I'm sure it won't be long before you run into some of them. Get them to tell you which hole Remy's hiding in.
Yeah, once I'm done with that prick, Olivia's next. Getting to someone like her ain't gonna be easy. Between Marcano's men and all those rich white assholes she runs around with, they'll spot me coming a mile away. I need you to look at our options. Come up with a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at our options and come up with a plan.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Sure thing.
Duval, where is he?
Go on, man. He's putting together a hunting party with the Union boys. For your ass. Up near the old lookout point. Tonight.
Guess they'll have to start without you. I'm in Frisco and I could use some supplies.
Be out directly.
Line went dead. What the hell? Ah.
some new wheels over here in Frisco.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get it right.
Thanks for stepping up. Guess we...
Good. Call me if you need me.
4 wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
We stand here in the ruins of the last century. It was right in this spot where my great-great-great-grandfather joined his brothers in the defense of Louisiana against northern aggression. And he died in the...
Get me some cover and fire in Frisco.
My name, cocksucker!
Should have ran when you had the chance.
Yes! I'll hit him before you get there! Damn, I got him!
What now, nigga? What now? Have it your way.
A horrific scene here in Frisco Fields as one of the city's most prominent citizens, Remy Duval, was savagely murdered. Witnesses report he was bound to a cross and set on fire. Let's see if we can get a statement from the police. Chief Wilson, you care to make a comment?
It's those goddamn niggles. Every last
last one of them needs to be rounded up and shot. That's quite a statement, Chief. Need to wipe the shit out of your eyes, son. Take a look around. There's a goddamn war going on.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Olivia's at the country club. Get in. I'll run you through the plan. Have a listen. Not for nothing, Olivia Marcano's a real piece of work.
I still don't understand why Olivia Marcano was involved in any of this. By all accounts, she had 2 or 3 times the money that Sal Marcano had.
Money didn't mean shit to her. From what I was able to piece together, she hired someone to kill Lucho. Wanted to run things herself. Bottom line, I think she got off on all that mob bullshit.
We're fucked, Olivia. You understand? That fucking shit-stained Duval didn't name us in the will. Now everything's going to his goddamn nephew?
Have you actually reviewed the will?
I read the part that said all the land I'm building my casino on is now going to Stephen motherfucking DeGamo. I read that part.
6 months ago, Remy revised the will, but he never executed it.
What the hell are you talking about?
In order for the will to be valid, it needs to be signed.
Well, goddammit, woman, I know that. What does it mean for us?
It means I have grounds to contest. Remy and I were business partners in several ventures, and one of my holding companies lists the land as an ancillary asset.
Sounds like a lawyer's wet dream. What's something like that gonna run me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nearly every cent I got is tied up in that goddamn casino. I can't afford a big legal fight. There's got to be another way out of this mess.
Stephen is coming to town for the funeral. I could arrange a meeting. Offer him a percentage of the casino's profits if he signs over the land.
Yeah, that could work. And then once he signs, we take care of him. All right, set it up. But my patience is at its goddamn end. Do you understand, Olivia? I'm tired of this bullshit.
Have a little faith, Sal.
Now, Mr. Clay entered the country club disguised as a waiter.
Everyone in attendance was a rich asshole or part of the Southern Union, so getting Lincoln in there was easy. You put a black man in a uniform and he's damn near invisible. Hell, I drove in through the front gate and dropped him off. No one even gave us a second look.
No. Surely, his uniform wasn't enough to get him past Mrs. Marcano's personal security detail.
I mixed up a vial of fast-acting LSD. You know, same basic formula that we use as part of MK Ultra. And I gave it to Lincoln. He used a syringe and put a couple of drops into every drink he served. Within a couple of minutes, anyone who drank that concoction was whacked out of their goddamn mind.
Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I never learned how to tie a bow tie.
You sure you're up for this?
Shit, I'll get in there, dose the guards with his military-grade LSD, and get to Olivia.
Don't let those pricks goad you into anything. Remember, you won't be able to take any weapons with you. How's it going, buddy?
Follow the driveway up to the left.
You've got the case, the syringe is in there. And remember, the drug acts fast. It'll fuck up whoever gets a dose real quick.
Good. No sense in giving anyone time to figure out what's happening.
Let me get a look at you. If they kill you, at least they'll have something nice to bury you in.
Fuck you.
You see everybody else got here on time.
Them crackers put their hands all over everybody else.
Lazy nigga. That's their job.
Had me out there, fucking asked me where I got my car, where I'm from.
You best get in that uniform, or get out of my goddamn kitchen, Claudia. Follow me. Get a rag on that counter. Looking like a goddamn rat's nest. Miss Olivia's gonna be out soon. She gonna say some words for poor Mr. Remy. Can't stand a lazy nigga. Nothing lower on the face of God's earth. Get one of those out there to them folks and serve them their drinks. And don't go talking to any of them, you hear? Get them folks their drinks, now! Nah, stop right there. Hold on. You ain't been paid to stand around, boy. Go serve them poor folks.
Drink up, motherfuckers.
So do they have a suspect?
Not a one. Old Earl set to send some of his boys out to the holler, rattle some of them monkeys' cages.
I don't see it being one of the coloreds.
Fucking apes was never too smart, but you don't watch them. They get vicious real quick.
First, I'd like to personally thank y'all for coming to see our dear friend Remy Duval off. I know with all of the violence that has reached its way into our community, it might have felt safer just to stay at home or even leave town. But you did what Remy would have done. You held your head high and you didn't run away. It's not exaggerating to say that Remy was a brave man. But his bravery is not what I'll miss most about him. What I'll miss most about Remy Duval is that he gave this city, no, he gave us, a voice. The man who murdered Remy robbed this city of someone who honored its history. Not only that, Remy respected our shared Christian heritage, which extends all the way back to Europe. Remy was a dear, dear friend of mine. A dear friend to all of us. In the coming days and weeks, Let's honor his memory by taking back our city. By preserving the way of life we hold dear. To Remy. To Remy!
She hands me these brochures. Mexico, Brazil, Honduras. I put them right in the trash. I said, honey, if I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on vacation, I want somewhere with a sandwich. So, we're going to visit her folks in Hartford again.
The boy's an absolute terror in the kitchen. Fills out his swim trunks like an absolute champion, so I think I'll keep.
Yep.
Boy, I mean, every last goddamn dime is gone.
Jesus. What am I gonna tell the other brothers?
We'll remind them to maintain white pride, brother. Because right now, it's the only thing the Southern Union has to its name.
Brand on you. Anyway, I told you, your money's safe.
Out in the middle
Just
of
give
the
me
night,
till the
dream.
end of
People chanting, hollering. I appreciate all of the pageantry, but something about the whole thing seems so tacky.
Mm-hmm.
If you say so.
Yes, I'll
Every time I see one of them hippies, I want to punch him right in the mouth.
Oh, come on now.
Hey,
I've never actually
bring
seen
that
the
bottle
nephew
over
either.
here. I hear there's some money.
Maybe.
Spill it. What do you know?
We've raised a generation.
Let's just say there was a lot more to the Duval fortune when his daddy
proud to
died.
serve our country.
You look parched. Have
Hey,
some
let
water.
him burn their bras. We
Sure
find
makes it
this
easier
shot
to
who
see
killed
what they're
Remy.
working with.
He's gonna wish he was dead.
Get over here with that bottle, man.
Please keep your voice down.
What? Oh, he's probably one of the good ones.
My condolences.
Yeah, well, she's my wife, and I shouldn't have to beg for it is all.
It's nice seeing you.
You wanna come over to watch the game on Saturday?
Couldn't agree more.
Remy would have appreciated it. That's so lovely.
Big old man dingo nigga.
Hey, new guy, you can smoke over here.
You see how Clarence is behaving? Looks like he's got a touch of whatever's going around out there.
Ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
Serves him right. Nigga this, nigga that. It's every other word that comes out of his mouth. Bad enough hearing it from all these white folks. Don't need to get it from one of our own.
Maybe after this, he'll rethink how he runs things around here.
That'll be the damn day.
Men on the moon, I could give a shit. Because they're all gonna be white. Fuck them. Amen.
True.
Hell with that, man.
I'd think twice before going out there. Something's gotten into those folks. Something bad.
I don't care what Clarence says, I'm staying in here. Those people have gone crazy.
Finna cut that crap. What was I saying now? I just... I wish I could show you. It's all connected. You see? We, you, me, him.
Do you see light trails?
See you at Sunday Mass.
Crazy shit.
Goddamn Donovan. These people out of their minds.
I see Remy.
Wait. Oh. I am Remy. He's possessed me. Oh.
Oh, what do you see?
I see the stars. The moon. And so many colors. Oh, so many colors. More than you can ever imagine.
Do you know the giant rat wearing the tuxedo? He's over in the corner.
That's gone, my friend.
Something is
He's
wrong.
gone.
Get
I'm
me
gone.
out of here now.
You're gone.
Yes, ma'am.
I want additional men placed on the front door and around back. No one's allowed in or out without my say-so.
Should I say something to the guests?
Such as? You saw them. They've all come down with some kind of...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That for Ms. Marcano?
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Go on through.
Put it on the bar. Has DeGarmo signed yet?
No, ma'am. And they've been beating on him pretty hard.
Take one of his hands, see if that changes his mind. We need to get away from here before whatever is happening downstairs gets worse. I think our Negro friend...
Get down! Got him! Over
Shoot
here!
that bastard!
Who you think you're fucking with?
Someone protect Miss Marcano!
You...
Goddamn shooting gallery! Nobody!
I never thought.
You get shot.
Precisely. The first time I saw Lucio, he looked so handsome, dashing, even. He wore the finest suits, drove the best cars. There was always something terribly romantic about all of this.
There ain't nothing romantic about robbing and killing people.
Maybe not. But it certainly was exciting.
Where's DeGarmo?
Come. They have me out in a building. Down by the water. Thought you were gonna kill me.
You ain't worth the trouble.
Ah, eu quero matar ela, porra. Deixa eu matar.
This is not fucking bold.
Y'all sit on that shit. Don't let him get at it.
Nah. I ain't asking you a second time, boy. Either sign over that land, I swear to Christ, I will bust every fucking bone in your body. You hear me?
I'm not signing a damn thing!
Am I crazy, or did you catch that too?
Hey, man, focus on the job. My dogs are barking, man. Gotta sit down soon. Wasn't even listening. We're living the dream, ain't we? Keep talking. No one's listening.
Huh?
I feel like a sawed-up oak tree, man. Bored. You get it, right? Keep the small talk to yourself.
The hell did I just hear?
Small talk to yourself. Am I crazy, or did you catch that too?
Yep, this is a great use of my time.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. That don't sound good.
Huh?
The fuck is mine?
Huh?
Something. Huh? I'm looking!
Huh?
Oh, shit. Check the other. I wonder if he's over there.
Huh?
The fuck is mine? Shit.
We got a killer in here.
Ain't worth our time. Let him run. Do your fucking job and find him. Ain't worth our time. Let him run. Your head's going on my wall. Fucking with me ain't smart, pal. I'll snap your neck, motherfucker! Huh. Ain't so tough now, are you? Gonna leave what's left of you to my dogs! That hurt, fucker? Ain't so tough.
Christ, my hand is ruined.
Gamo, I'm gonna get you out of here, but we need to move. Marcano's probably sending more men.
Yeah.
Okay. They brought me here in my own car. I think it's still near. Yeah? Oh, God. He's dead. Christ, my hand is ruined. I barely even knew Remy.
Available unit. Suspicious individual in vehicle. Officers investigating.
Just let me out here. One of these cops can help.
Need to lose the blue in Frisco Fields. That's a bad idea.
Let me the fuck out!
How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds you.
He broke my hand! Shit! I just want to go home.
I know. Listen, I got a friend. He's gonna keep an eye on you for a while, keep you safe. At least till things calm down.
Okay, thank you. You saved my life.
Don't mention it.
Lincoln left him with me, and I got him the hell out of there.
And you still know DeGarmo's whereabouts?
Like I tell any of you assholes.
Good morning, Miss Marcano. I'm here with your breakfast. Let's freshen this room up. Get some of that sunlight in here. That's better.
Are you telling me Lincoln Clay did not murder Olivia Marcano?
He didn't kill women unless he had no other choice.
I find that very hard to believe.
Back in '67, we were in a bar in Saigon, and this gook bitch comes strolling in. Skirt barely covering her ass, and she starts offering everybody blowjobs. Gee, I want sucky fucky. Gee, I want boom boom. Then she pulls out a grenade and she kills 3 guys. A couple Marines in the bar want to cut that bitch's head off, but Lincoln stops them. Keeps them off her until the MPs show up. If he wasn't going to kill that slag, he sure as fuck wasn't going to kill Olivia Marcano.
Lincoln once told me he couldn't turn the other cheek. That the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself. Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated. We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or a Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
No stalling, lad. Is this goddamn city finally ours?
There's no one left to stand in our way. We run this city now.
My commitment and dedication to what we doing ain't being reflected in the action I'm running, which is almost non-existent. Our boys are holding this district, and they need to stay there, brother. It's the best thing for all of us.
Whoever you call to lock down the action is up to you, and I respect that. But now, you're talking long-term responsibility. You trusted me with the last piece of the city. No reason to not trust me with this one as well.
Maybe I missed a call or something, but I didn't even know you were working that part of the city.
It's been a long road.
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
We got a lot to work with here, brother. This is real good. I halfway figured Lincoln would have killed us all by now. What we done here, taking the city away from Marcana and doing it without killing each other, we gotta be proud of that. I'll admit it. I had my doubts, but no more. You came through just as you promised, and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
Kinda thought I'd be gator shit by now. So anything shy of that, and I'm good. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
Holy Christ! How the fuck did we make it through this shite in one piece? I thought for certain Scaleta'd have his throat slit by now. You did a bang-up job here, lad. A goddamn dream come true. Can't wait to see where we go from here.
We're living proof that the ways of Marcano, the lying, the backstabbing, the cheating, don't need to run in that direction. Those ways are as dead as he is.